بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد وعن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إن في الجنة شجرة يسير الراكب في ظلها 100 عام لا يقطعها ولقاب قوس أحدكم في الجنة خير مما طلعت عليه الشمس أو تغرب متفق عليه. Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu said that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that into the Jannat there is one tree. And between the footnotes, it is being written that that tree is called tree of Tuba. Tuba tree into the Jannat. A ride can ride into the shadow of that tree for 100 years, but he will not be able to cross. That's how lengthy that tree will be. That into the shadow, rider will ride for 100 years, and shadow will not be ending. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that according to the length of your bow, Arabs, they used to use bow and arrow. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that according to the length of the bow of one of you, that much place into the Jannat, it is better than that world on which sun has risen or sun has set. Hadith Sharif is being narrated by Bukhari Sharif and Muslim Sharif. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the greed of Jannat. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to explain Jannat, he says first that there is one tree, Tuba tree into the Jannat, such a lengthy, such a big, huge tree, that onto the shadow of that tree, a ride will ride for 100 years, but that shadow will not end. First thing. Second, like into the previous hadith, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Mawdi'u sawtin fil jannati khayrun min ad-dunya wa ma fiha." Arab, when they used to ride, everybody who rides, they use that whip. So Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, equal to the place of one whip into Jannat, it is better than this whole world. And in this riwayat, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that equal to the length of your bow, if you get placed into the Jannat, it is better than that whole earth on which sun has risen or sun has set. So here also Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is indicating that it is better than this whole world. Commentators, they have written that travelers, when they used to travel, either onto the conveyance, onto the ride, or by foot. When they used to travel by conveyance, onto the horseback, onto the camelback, then wherever they are breaking journey, the whole caravan, it was their tradition. It was their tradition that everybody will throw his whip. So that is now the place he has occupied to break his journey, to relax, to rest. So that's why Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave this example. Person who used to travel on foot, so now he is not riding, so he won't have whip. So they used to carry bow and arrow. So now to occupy place for him, he will throw his bow. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam had covered both. That the way you occupy, and this is very small portion onto the earth. So that is what Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam is trying to explain. That very, very insignificant, space, according to the measurement of Jannat, that is better than this whole world. Small portion of the Jannat's place is better than this whole world. First riwayat, Nabi Sassam gave an example, khairum min ad-dunya wa ma fiha. Better than this whole world and whatever it contains. And into second riwayat, Nabi Sassam is saying, khairum mimma tala'at alayhi shams wa taghrub wa gharubat. Better than that land on which sun is risen or sun has set. So basically Nabi Sassam is covering the whole land. So little portion from the Jannat, it is better than this whole land, whole globe, whole dunya. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us Jannat. And as Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created so many beautiful places in this world. Whenever, you see something and it reminds you of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I think I have shared many, many times that first time when we met our Sheikh, and South Africa is going down now, but before everybody used to be millionaire. The posh life we have seen in South Africa, nowhere near, even now in England. That's the type of life they used to live. So every holiday, now December, before you go, the whole localities will be empty. They are gone out for holidays. They used to have holiday resorts. Everybody has their own home and they have their holiday resorts. We went to Reunion, same thing. They have one house where their businesses are, where normal locality, and one house onto the mountain. When people have money, then they enjoy. So that is the nature of South Africa. So when we met our Sheikh first time, he had made an announcement that I am going to take you to see lion. Kruger National Park is one of the, what you call, theme park, or one of the wild park, one of the few wild park internationally known. I think situated between 400 to 500 kilometers, 300 to 500 kilometers. Our whole England, more than that park is. So he had made an announcement that we are going to go for holidays there. And now Maulana Talha came. We learned something. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us to our youngsters if we become very strict. And then we want to bring them nearer to the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sometimes we fail. Sometimes you will have to set some trap that you win them over for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why I always quote our Sheikh used to say, and this is very relevant to our time, that keep yourself occupied into permissible things so much that there is no time left for impermissible things. Now in our modern world, this is very relevant to our situation. That keep yourself occupied. We will not be able to keep ourselves occupied like Sahaba and Tabi'een and Tabi'een. If someone does, mashallah, well and good. But this is for general masses. That keep yourself occupied for halal things, jaiz things, permissible things, that you have no time left for non-halal, for no jaiz, for impermissible things. So it's good. That is what that Maulana Talha was saying. He was saying that sometimes you saving someone from haram, You saving someone is being saved from haram. And to be saved from that haram, he fell into the makruhe tanzihi, little disliked one. So he said, because he is being saved from the haram, that makruhe tanzihi will become mustahab. Because priorities change. May Allah subhanahu. So pious people, they know how to trap you. Real Allah walas, real pious people, they know how to trap you. So he has made an announcement that we are going for holiday to Kruger National Park. And as I said, that South Africa, they used to be drowned into holidays. You will see, like now December comes, after the 24th December, you will find all these shops and markets and bazaars empty. They all gone, Cape Town and Durban and Umrah, and so that was their nature. So he had made that announcement that we are going for holiday. We will take you all to Kruger National Park, one of the international national park, and I will make you see lion. So we were stationed there. Gathering will take place, majlis of dhikrullah will take place, barbecue will take place. And I said, we are fond of good food. So whenever there is barbecue, entertainment like that, that is what we were waiting for most of the time. And then when we have free time, I think there was 55 cars. 55 cars. We all driving around to see lion. So at one occasion, we saw male and female lion and lioness. They were sitting. And it is not allowed to open your window because they can attack you. They are in an open jungle, open park. But they were sitting so nicely, so he said that, okay, open your window. And, as I said, that he was having such a nature that he will make you laugh. You will be drowned into the laughter, and immediately he will make you cry into the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When person's heart is being made, then everybody's heart will be affected in this manner. That everybody is laughing and immediately everybody will be crying. Or everybody is crying, then immediately they will be laughing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us sahib hal. We have only talks. Oh Allah, give us some reality. So he was having that nature, full of entertaining nature, enjoyment. So what happened? The lioness got up and went little far to sit down. So lion also joined. Lion also followed. So, he made little joke. He said, we used to think that in us humans, everybody follow home ministers. Everybody follow whatever instruction comes from wife, then yes, boss. No one can say no. He said, we used to see that in human, but here also, wherever lioness is gone, the lion followed. So here too, the real kingdom belong to queen, not the king. He said that. And then when they were sitting calmly, nicely, and I will never forget this. This is where I think I felt that how they connect you to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Go to beautiful places in this world also. Have good, have the sight of good scenery. But when you do it into the company of righteous, muttaqi, pious people, then your holiday will become holy day. You do umrah with these types of people, then impact of umrah will be completely different. You do on your own, and you do into the company of this righteous, muttaqi, arifin, kamilin, ashiqin, then your umrah will be different. Your holiday will be different. There are so many incidents. Because this had impacted in my whole life after this incident. he started looking, at male and female lion, and then he was describing that, look at their beard, look at their teeth, look at their body, look at how giant they are, look at how wild they appear, look at their hugeness, everything, he's being describing. And then he said, while looking at this, wild, huge, giant creature of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, think of its creator. Think of its creator. So here too, you go and see, like Hafizab was saying, that Maldives, beautiful beaches. So you enjoying those beaches and you think that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had mentioned, or Quran and Sunnah had mentioned, that there'll be water flowing underneath you and it will be in this manner. So you have some glimpse that, Jannat you cannot completely imagine in this world. You cannot hear, you cannot comprehend. But there are some beauties that you marvel at this beauty in this world. When there is no comparison between the beauty of this world and to the Jannat. So you sit there and you think that, oh Allah, the way you gave me, time to admire beauty of this world, give me time to enjoy the beauty of the next world also. And all these beauty, they are beauty in creation. Very, very little iota or tiny share of the beauty is being distributed into the whole universe. Just imagine. In this universe, beauty is so amazing and so admirable. Imagine about the absolute beauty. Allah is absolute beauty. Allah is the distributor of this beauty. Allah is the creator of this beauty. Allah is the giver of this beauty. So, into the creation, if beauty may give you such amazement, then imagine absolute beauty, how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us maximum share to enjoy the ru'yat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and beauty of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and tajalliyat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us such that every second of this world we grow in climbing into the ranks of the hereafter. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make that possible. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwalin, ya akhir al-akhirin, ya rahim al-masakin, ya dhal quwwati al-matin, ya dhal manni fala yumannu alayk, ya dhal tawl, ya dhal jalali wal ikram, la ilaha illa ant. زهر اللاجئين وجار المستجيرين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تخطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندام ولا مفتونين. اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا توفنا مسلما والحقنا بالصالحين. اللهم ثبتنا على الإيمان وأمتنا على الإيمان. اللهم إنا نسألك إيمانا مستقيما. اللهم إنا نسألك علما نافعا ورزقا واسعا وعملا متقبلا وشفاء من كل داء. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من علم لا ينفع وعين لا تدمع وقلب لا يخشع ونفس لا تشبع ودعاء لا يستجاب له. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من زوال نعمتك وتحول عافيتك ومن فجاءة نقمتك ومن جميع سخطك. اللهم واقية كواقية الوليد اللهم خذ بناصيتنا إلى البر والتقوى اللهم مغفرتك أوسع من ذنوبنا اللهم بدل سيئاتنا بالحسنات ونقنا من الذنوب كما ينقى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس اللهم حاسبنا حسابا يسيرا اللهم اجعل آخرتنا خيرا من الأولى اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته